Fear loses its power when you name it. Say it out loud. Write it down. What exactly are you afraid of? That's it. Hi guys. Oh, who missed me? Anyways, firstly, I want to apologize. Vivian's Lifelines have been off for the past 2 weeks and we've not been able to post anything. Anyways, is due to medical reasons. We've been off, but guess what? We are back and we are fully back. Looking forward to a wonderful episode on Vivian's Lifelines. Today, we decided to give you wonderful topic that will blow your mind. Also, I would like to say thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you to our followers. Thanks for the land. To those that are new here, don't forget to subscribe and also drop your comments in the comment section if you want to. Anyways, and we also respond as quick as possible. Today, we are diving into a topic we all wrestle with at some point. And what's that? Did I hear someone say fear? Yes. Fear has this sneaky way of keeping us stuck, whispering doubts and making us feel or question our strength. But what if I told you that fear doesn't have to win? Do you know that fear doesn't have to win? Whether you are facing your fears or your failures, rejections, or the unknown, there is a way to stand tall and there's a way to stand out. Today, we'll be exploring on the practical and also the biblical perspective on courage and how to embrace your fears as path towards your growth. So you know what? Grab a cup of coffee, take a deep breath. If you don't have coffee, you grab a cup of juice and let's walk through this road together. Yay! Understanding your fears. Fear isn't always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. But at its core, it's a protective instinct. It's what keeps us from walking into danger. But sometimes fear outsteps its boundaries and it becomes the voice that says, you can't do this, or what if I fail? What if I don't get this? What if I try and it's not productive or I fail? Now, psychologists has described this as the fight, flight, or freeze response. The flight, the fight, or the freeze response. But in our everyday lives, fear can manifest as procrastination, anxiety, or even avoidance of what matters most. And here's the thing, fear often grows in the shadows. The more you avoid it, the bigger it becomes. How do we stop fear from running the show? Let's look into the biblical aspects. The Bible has also offered us a powerful perspective in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, where it says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and what? A sound mind. What did I say? For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Think about that. A spirit of power, love, and sound thinking. Fear isn't from God. It's often rooted in our uncertainty and limited perspective. But we are called to lean on the truth instead of fears. On the second aspect, where we say practical step to facing our fears. Let's get practical here. Facing your fears doesn't mean pretending it doesn't happen or it doesn't exist. It means acknowledging it, understanding it, and moving forward despite it. Now, here are a few steps to help you along the way. Firstly, number one, you can jot it down if you want for future purposes. Firstly, you name it, you challenge the narrative, take small steps, lean on community, pray, and reflect. What did I say? I've given you 5 basic steps. And if you go through this, you'll be able to scale through the aspect of facing your fears. Leaning back to our first aspect where we said, name it. What do we mean? Fear loses its power when you name it. That's one thing you should know. That fear loses its power when you name it. Say it out loud. Write it down. What exactly are you afraid of? Fear strives in ambiguity. So, clarity is your first act of courage. The more you expand or the more you make it ambiguous, the more it becomes bad for you. So, when you make it clear or you clarify it, that's the first act to your courage. Number 2, challenge the narrative. What did I say? Challenge the narrative. First, ask yourself, is this fear based on facts or is it my imaginations running wild? Often, we fear outcomes that are unlikely to happen. Challenge those thoughts with truth. In Philippians chapter 4 verse 8, encourages us to dwell on whatever is truth and what noble. That's for it. Number 3, take small steps. You don't have to face your biggest fear all at once. You don't. You can start small. Maybe it's initiating a conversation, applying for that opportunity, or simply showing up. Each small steps build resilience. 4, lean on community, friends, people around you. Fear isolates, but courage multiplies in community. Share your fears with someone, your truth. Share your fears with someone you trust. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Number 5, pray and reflect. Fear loses its grip when you surrender it. Take it to God in prayer. Ask for wisdom, strength, and peace. Trust that even in uncertainty, He walks with you. Another part of fears we'll be talking about is personal stories and reflection. I remember a time when fear nearly stopped me from pursuing my goal or achieving something I've actually always wanted. The thought of putting it down or starting it was a bit discouraging for me because I'll be like, if people see it, what would they say? If I start it, can I end it? Can I go through with it? I passed through a lot of stumble and I'll be like, oh, I don't think I can move on. A lot of discouragement. When you're starting something you want to achieve greater heights on, you get discouraged, especially if you talk to the wrong people or you mingle with the wrong set of friends. For me, I know I didn't have that aspect, but within me, I had a little setbacks where I talked to myself and I'm a bit scared about it, but I moved forward. I prayed, I prepared my mind, and I reminded myself of the purpose behind what I am actually working out to get. And here I am. I'm going towards it, I'm achieving it, and I know that at the end of the day, everything is going to be right. Everything is going to be fine. There are a lot of things I have achieved, broken through my fears, and I've achieved it, and I'll give myself the kudos. And I know you too, you must have achieved something great or something nice for yourself, breaking through the fears. But for those who are still fighting or struggling with fears, this is for you. Work it out, pray about it, and remind yourself of the purpose behind what you want to achieve or what you are actually looking out to get. What's one fear that has been holding you back? Pause for a moment and think about it. What's that one thing that has been holding you back? Think about it. Now imagine what it would look like to take one small step forward. What will it look like? Encouragement. Facing fears isn't a one-time event. It's not a one-time event, my dear. It's a journey. But with each step, fear loses its power. And remember, courage doesn't mean you are not afraid. It means you are moving forward or you move forward anyways. In Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, it reminds us that be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. This is just a reminder from the Bible. Joseph chapter 1 verse 9. Check it out. So, my friends, face your fears with confidence. You are stronger than you know. And you are never alone. You are never what? Alone. So, my friends, face your fear with confidence. You are stronger than you know. And you are never alone. Thank you, guys, for spending this time to listen to this episode till the end. If this episode resonates well with you, I would love to hear your thoughts. Send me a message or share your story. Until next time, remember to like, share, and to subscribe to Vivian's Life Lens. We also have our social media handle, Vivian's Life Lens, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Look out for that. You can drop your messages there. We're ready to respond. Life is a beautiful lens. And know what? Sometimes the clearest view comes from facing what we fear the most. And Vivian's Life Lens got you covered. Until next time, take care and keep walking in courage. Keep walking in courage. See you all next week Sunday. I love you all. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe on our various social media handle.